Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we are taking a look at the 30-minute missions Spinatia. I want to say this is the Reaper type. And I gotta say, this kit is really friggin' cool. She is not without her problems, though, unfortunately. Mainly the body. Her body type is a little loosey-goosey, unfortunately. And I've tried with many different polycats and just I don't know what I did wrong in the build. But yeah, so she's a bit unstable just at the waist section. Honestly, other than that, I absolutely adore this kit. I love the tight, svelte look of this mech. It is very cool and very terrifying, especially when you take a look at this head, giving off like no kind of distinct appearances whatsoever. Like truly a demon of a mech, and I love that. Taking it off, however, and you just have a cute little kitty face of a robot. It is an adorable kitty that really, really likes a staff. I need to make sure that that she can stand like so. But yes, I love this mask. This is really friggin' cool. And we can just pop this back like so. There we go. And yeah, no, this thing is beautifully done and very, very gorgeous. And she even comes with a little robot friend. If I can kind of disconnect him. There we go. So you can kind of break the staff a bit. She now has a cane, and you get a little friend that looks like a little bat. You do kind of break it a wee bit when you take the bat off, but she now has a little minion that can fly around, eep, 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 which is adorable. You get two little eyes, one right here and the other right there, really kind of feeding into that robotic feel that they're going for here. But yeah, no, she is gorgeous, and there's no panel lining or anything whatsoever done with her. I've been too scared to actually touch her because of the looseness of her main waist section. But that does kind of make it so she has a lot better kind of posability when it comes to, you know, the main kind of mechs. There's a lot more hip movement that you can do, like full on side to side, proper kind of momentum here, and it looks just spectacular. Aside from, you know, when put in front of these guys who are a lot more traditionally robotic, and mech-like, rather than, you know, the Acerbi, the other kind of, you know, not Gundam-like guys. But yes, so we shall take a look very quickly at her movement. So head is on a ball joint as per usual, so you can get a full 360 in and out movement at the head, which is awesome possums. The wings are also able to move. They are on this very nice little backpack section, so you can get a little bit of in and out at the wings. Get a little bit of rotation as well, so you can have them flared up a bit if you want a little bit more of like a magic vibe going, or if you want to have her a little bit more stylized, kind of make her look like she's trying to get ready to fly. You do also get a chance to open up the shoulders a bit, which is very nice. And something that I do enjoy is the fact that they designed the packs, or the backpack armor, to shift and move so it doesn't hinder any of her actual like proper articulation, which is awesome. Pop this back in. So again, ball joints at the inner shoulder, and then at the shoulder itself you get some up and down movement. You get full 360. Arms go well over 90 degrees of bend, and you also get a very nice wrist rotation thanks to the ball joint at the wrist. And as I've previously shown off, we'll rotate this piece around. Come on, you. Come on. Up and over. Up and over, love. There we go. You get a very nice upper waist swivel and also a kind of a little bit more of like a hip swivel here as well. It's a little bit tighter, unfortunately, but you do also get some very nice side to side on the body as well, which is awesome. Legs can go back that far and forward about that far thanks to the crotch armor. You get well over 90 degrees of bend at the knee, and you do also get some very nice side to side and forward and back movement at the feet. And something else I'd like to say, I love the way that they designed these feet. Like, yeah, it's female coded mecha robot obviously has to have heels, but I like the sensibility of these shoes. Like, yes, they are still stylized to be heels, but they have a very nice flat base. They even have a small second port here so that it can look like she's flying. But she's also stable enough to stand on these heels. And they don't look like, 12-inch stilettos. They look like, wedges or something sensible. As sensible as heels on a robot can be. And I also just love the design of the Spinatia, just in general. Like, this mech is gorgeous. And it looks dangerous, too. Like, now, she's also stock, so there are no upgrade kits whatsoever added to her. This is what she looks like out of the box, and she is, quite honestly, a very beautiful robot. Just in general. Like, there is nothing I can really say aside from, some tolerances that I do not like about this mech. She's very nice, very strong, and I love the dark purples. Like, all the coloring looks very nice and very well thought out. Like, it's not harsh blacks, grays, and reds. It's small pastel colors, which is very nice. The pastel on the legs, the darkness of the added shoulder armor. Now, on camera, they do look very black, maybe like a very dark purple, and that the purple coloring actually comes out a lot better in person than it does, on camera. And I just can't stop singing this thing's praises. It looks beautiful. She handles a little awkwardly, but she nails the idea of like a witch. Kind of like a witch mech. And I really, really want... they do have an upgrade kit for the sister... I ironically said... the sister series of 30-minute missions called, again, 30-minute sisters. They have an upgrade kit that's basically a witch attire. And that also comes with a really cool looking like spell slot and everything. Shield. It looks really cool. And I think it would suit like this mech so much. I can't say enough how much I love this robot. Like, the detail on the wings and everything. It just looks so nice. Heck, you can even take off the backpack and... the shoulders. Take off the backpack. Take off her entire back, apparently. One second. Got it. And something that I like is that even when you take away like the back wings and everything, she still looks fearsome. Like this, and I feel like it's all to do with the mask, and she likes to fall apart sometimes, unfortunately. And this is why I usually don't, take her out and kind of play around with the Awsome mold or Spinatia mold, sorry. They released another one called the Awsome, and that's where my brain kind of goes. But yeah, again, without the giant witch backpack thing, she still looks amazing and cool. You just place that there and bada bing, bada boom. Now she has little arm daggers, which is very nice. But yeah, again, like, she is very, Very nice. Now, because she's a specialty, I guess, kind of mech suit, she is a wee bit more expensive. But she's still about the same kind of size as a deluxe. I don't have a deluxe on me. So you get, monkey. But here she is alongside with the Alto. So she's actually a bit taller than the Alto. Oop. Because the Alto has has some leg fillers as well. So the Alto is actually still a bit shorter than this in general. And we'll just have her with the other mech as well. Another kind of command mech right here. So you can, as the I guess the war has gone on, these guys have definitely, started getting bigger and more kind of badass in my opinion. There's a lot of really interesting things that you can do just with the Spinatia in general, and I really like it. You can also take off the mask. And now she's got like a ninja cat look, kind of like what Gwen would have if in Ben 10. But yeah. So that is basically it for the Spinatia, to be truly honest. Like, there's not a whole lot to be said about this mech aside from it's cool. I highly recommend it. Or if you want, there's a Spinatia that is all red, comes with demon hordes and a very, very nice gun. And it kind of would rival the... Well, basically it's Char Aznable as a... Char Aznable... English hard, why? Char Aznable's... Gundam, or not Gundam. Jeez Louise, his Zaku. Oh, Madre de Dios. Yeesh. English hard, why? So I apologize, friends. Yeah. So I would highly recommend getting either this one or the red Spinatia. That the Spinatia Commander type, I believe, is what it's called. Because I feel like the Commander type looks amazing and looks a little bit more brutal than this one. This one does look very nice and very cool. So it all depends on your preferences, of course. You can either get this one if you are going for a more dark and very stealthy kind of fighter, or, something a little bit more brazen and brash. But yeah, so that is it for the 30-minute missions Spinatia Reaper type. So have a good rest of your day, night, or whenever you watch this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye, everyone.